Before we get into the video, if you guys have not entered in the brand new $80 million giveaway for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, click the first link in the description below. Again, it's for $80 million. There's only one step that'll maybe take you at most like 5 seconds. So go ahead and again, enter in that giveaway if you have yet to do so. But what's going on, guys? My name is EndingGamertag and I'm back for another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some free and secret rare cars within Grand Theft Auto 5 Online that you guys probably have not known about, and also, of course, how to get them. Now, before we get into the video, if you guys can do me a quick favor, if you're going to enjoy today's video, could you leave it a like down below? I really would appreciate that. With that being said, let's try to shoot for over 500 likes on today's video. Also, if you're new around here and want to see more Grand Theft Auto 5 content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe. My name is EndingGamertag, and let's get it.
When I caught Sue running around, so I said peace and I left it. Can't get mad at me when your actions requested. Couldn't even tell me to my face, had to text it. You can pack your bags, follow signs.
So as mentioned in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some free and secret rare vehicles that you guys can get within Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and of course the location for them. This way you can get them to impress your friends or maybe show off the vehicle, or also get some nice vehicles for free instead of having to pay a ton of money for them like you originally would have. So this video is going to consist of 3 different vehicles that I think you guys will like to see. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the first vehicle. So the first vehicle I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how to get is actually a really cool police riot van. It's sort of like the SWAT van, and there is some cool features that I'm going to be going through with you guys after I get inside of it. But here's a location on the map right around here. It's sort of near the docks area, and basically this has like a 100% spawn rate, I'm pretty sure. So if you come over here at any time, it could be the daytime, the nighttime, whatever the case might be, just come over here and you guys will see that the police riot van is always sitting right here. Now the best part about this is when you get in, you don't really have to worry about the cops, because most of the time cops will be patrolling around this area, and typically if you stole a vehicle in front of a cop, they would shoot and most likely kill you. But in this case, this is a police like SWAT van, so pretty much like 90% of the vehicle is just complete bulletproof. So basically you cannot get killed whatsoever by being in this unless you get shot by like a tank or something. So when you get in it, you don't have to worry about the cops. They'll try to shoot you or whatever, but of course with the bulletproof windows and such, nothing will get to you, and you should be perfectly fine and be able to drive off without sort of any damage to you whatsoever. So that's one of the cool features about this, is that it is entirely bulletproof. Now when you go in first person, you can see that the front part, which typically would be a windshield for a car, is actually sort of basically like a cage. I'm not sure what exactly this is for, but I'm assuming it's for more protection, and I'm assuming you also can't get shot through this. And also in the back, it looks like it is blocked off and there's nothing there, but you can actually fit, I think, 4 people back there. You can fit 2 in the front, so this seats like 6 people, which is a lot of people, especially for any car in Grand Theft Auto Online that typically seats like 4 or 5. This one again will seat you about 6 people, so you can get people in the back. They can close the door, and again, it is bulletproof, so you can go around just sort of destroying people and killing people in Grand Theft Auto Online and not really have any worries about getting killed yourself. So again, this is a really cool vehicle I thought you guys like to see. Once again, it is a SWAT police car. Now moving on to the second vehicle of this video, this is actually a vehicle that I'm sure majority of you guys did not know you can get online. I'm assuming you already knew you could get this on single player by using this method, but you did not know that this vehicle was accessible online without having to pay for it. Now this vehicle is actually the Adder, or which basically is the Bugatti Veyron within real life. Now as you guys probably know, in single player, if you go by the church area, that there is an area where the Adder does spawn maybe about half the time. Now you can actually get that vehicle to spawn in Grand Theft Auto Online, and with this being such an expensive vehicle, I think it's like $1 million. It's one of the most expensive vehicles in GT Online. The fact that you can get it for free is really great, and I'd recommend you use this to your advantage if you don't have enough money to purchase this vehicle. So essentially what you do need though is either to have an Adder of your own or know somebody that has the Adder just to begin with. So essentially what you have to do again is to get somebody else's Adder and then have them drive you back and forth through this location. Now this is like the Rodeo Drive of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, as you guys probably know, and I will be showing you the exact location for this road once we go past it. But again, just get in the Adder, keep driving back and forth down this road, and eventually you will see that the Adder is actually sitting here. And this one, of course, is one that is spawned within the game. It's nobody else's. When I get inside of it, you can see I break the window and everything. So obviously this car is free in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Now the unfortunate part about this, which probably is obvious to you guys, is that you cannot one, customize it because it is considered a high-end vehicle, and you also cannot store it. But the fact that you can still use it and drive it around and race people and such is still really cool, considering the fact that you are getting like $1 million car entirely for free. Now if you don't have any friends online that have the Adder or such, or you don't have the car, leave your gamer tag down below, try to find someone, or just leave your gamer tag down below and maybe I'll invite some of you guys to a party and help you out with this so you can get a free Adder in GTA 5 online. Now the final vehicle I'll be sharing with you guys on how to get in GTA 5 Online is actually the hearse, and this is my favorite of this video. I love using the hearse, and the fact that a lot of people don't know they can even get this vehicle in GTA 5 to begin with is really awesome to get their reaction. So the location for it is actually near like the church or cemetery area, and I will be showing you guys the location for it. And this vehicle is probably the hardest vehicle to get to spawn. I believe there's one other vehicle that's harder to get, but this is like top 3 of the hardest vehicles to get to spawn. So again, here's the location for the church or cemetery area where the hearse will be spawning at. And as you guys can see here, it is right in the parking lot right now. Now, the reason this is so hard to get is because the spawn rate is absolutely insane. I don't believe there's really a time that you have to go here. It does spawn randomly, but you have to keep driving back and forth, and it will take a really long time. Now, the best part about this vehicle though is that if you know somebody that has the hearse already, it spawns 100% of the time. So a lot like the adder, but this one it'll spawn no matter what. So let's say you know someone that has a hearse, get in the hearse with them, drive over here, the hearse will always be spawned right here 100% for you to take, and then you guys can help other people out. Now again, just like the adder, if you guys don't have anyone online that has this vehicle, then go ahead, leave your gamer tag down below. Maybe I'll invite you to a party or something to help you out, or find someone else that does this. Now my favorite part about this vehicle is there is kind of a lot of customizations that you guys can add, and of course since hearses are always like black, the fact that you can change the color does make it look really cool, and you guys can definitely make this vehicle stand out. So not only that, you can also insure it and save it in your garage, which is great. So I feel like this is probably my favorite vehicle of this video. Let me guys know down below what your favorite vehicle was, and also if you have any other secret or rare vehicles that you guys know about, then leave that down below as well in the comment section. Now as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you have yet to answer in the brand new $80 million giveaway, then click the first link in the description below. There's only one step, you guys can enter for $80 million in less than like a second for GTA 5 Online. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, I really would appreciate a like on it, and also if you're new around here and want to see more Grand Theft Auto 5 content in the future, feel free to subscribe. My name is EndingGamertag, thank you guys so much for watching, keep smiling, adios.
Maybe the fact I got a flight at 6 adds to the mystique of what might exist. Lurk your Instagram, tryna like your pics. I know your boyfriend, he probably might get pissed. It's 1 o'clock, I've drunk all of this, so that's probably why I'm all acting brash. I'm like an addict, I have to smash. I'm always leaving fast, she think I am the Flash, cause she's never catching a man. If it don't pan out, I'm a flash in the pan. Young Leonardo, try catch if you can. We just spent the night, now send her back to her man. Maybe some different time, our paths will cross, and then we'll drink some wine, and we'll fuck and we'll kick it, smoke weed for a minute. You'll end up a verse when I think of a line, or when I need a muse on a record just like this one. And then when she hears it, she's so amused. She think it's her, but it's just fun. I mean really now, it ain't just one. I mean really now, when I jot this, it's just a stream of my consciousness. When I touch on these topics, I'm thinking about when she's topless, out on vacations, gone in the tropics. That was before we broke apart just like chopsticks. No, I know our past, it ain't spotless, nah, but we got this. Girls slip away and then find their way inside flows. Guess I could've took that chance, I suppose, but it's life and that's the way this shit goes. She knows, yeah, she knows, yeah. Kaylani.
I always wonder about why you let me go, why you let me walk up on out that door. We just went out for drinks, then you took me home, walked me to my porch, where you turn me on. That night you told me that you heard it in the background, not just any music, talking Mr. Soul Child. You said you were scared to come fuck with me, cause you see I'm chasing dreams, but that don't mean that I don't need no love, no love. So tonight you should go and take a chance where I could be everything you wanted, everything you wanted, boy. Don't let it get away, don't let it slip away, don't let it
know we fell out of touch, and this probably won't amount to much.